It's shocking security camera video showing a woman lifting a toddler by one arm to the door. She rings the bell and pounds on the door. Then she turns and runs back to her car, leaving the little boy bewildered. It happened on this street in Houston. When the homeowners opened their door at 8:20 p.m. last night, they discovered the 2-year-old boy. They had no idea who he was. Courtney Fisher is a reporter for KTRK Houston.
And she just leaves the kid, takes off running, and gets the heck out of there. This little kid is left looking around, doesn't know what's going on. Thank God somebody was home at this house to let him in.
The video contained important clues. The woman is carrying a child's backpack in the shape of a monkey. She has very long hair falling past her waist. She has distinctive tattoos on her right arm. She sped away in a white sedan. Reporter Courtney Fisher went door to door asking if anyone recognized the woman or the boy. Watch what happens when she encounters this man.
That's my son.
Willie Simmons is the little boy's father, and it turns out he lives next door to the house where the child was left abandoned.
I'm angry. I'm upset.
He told us his son's name is Royal Prince Simmons. So who's the woman who left little Royal on a doorstep? She's a friend of the boy's mother, and Mom asked her to drop little Royal at his father's house, but she went to the wrong address.
Just imagine if my nice neighbors wasn't there. My son would have wandered in the street and got hit. Just imagine nobody would have been out here. He just would have been walking.
And why did the woman run away, leaving the toddler confused and alone?
Did she not care about this little kid who obviously had no one looking after him at that point? It's tough to watch.
I am so happy that young boy is safe and sound. Anything could have happened to him. He could have wandered off into the streets, got hit by a car. He could have been mauled by a stray dog. He could have been snatched up by a predator. Anything could have happened to him. The people of that home could have thought he was a burglar and came out and shot that little boy. Anything could have happened. Why? Because his mother friend didn't have enough respect for her friend's son. That's her friend's son. She doesn't have enough respect for her friend or her son to ring the doorbell like a civilized human being and wait till someone comes and open the door. She rings the doorbell, knocks on the door, runs off. The little boy standing there looking around like, what's going on? And just drives off. And not only that, the little boy had a monkey backpack. Talk about stereotypes. Why would a mother buy her child, her son, a monkey backpack? Then the father doesn't even know what's going on. The newscasters is in front of his house. They show him a picture of his son, and he's like, yo, that's my son. Oh my God, she just dropped him off. Now, maybe she did that on purpose. I'm not going to hold him accountable because maybe he actually didn't know. But that goes to show, brothers, you got to watch out who you have children with. You are having, see, what black men don't understand is that you're having children with women who actually hate you. Any woman who does this to her son does not love her son, does not care about her son. She's actually telling you what she thinks about her son by buying him that monkey backpack. You don't buy your son no damn backpack and it's a monkey. So all his friends are just classmates or people at school or on the way to school or home, they can make in front of him. They can bully him, call him monkey, jump on him, pull his hair. This is his mother. So he may have a mother that is trying to get back at the father, so, you know, she goes through the children. But his father needs to pay very, very close attention to how his baby mother, obviously baby mother, is taking care of the child. Maybe he needs to take over the responsibility because obviously the mother is not stable. For her to allow her friend to behave like that. In that sense, see, let me explain something to you guys. If you have a solid friend, you guys are friends, that's like your brother or that's like your sister, they would not do that. It's one thing for the mother to do it, but for the friend to do it, that means the friend sees the mother do it all the time. And if she never seen the mother do it, why would the mother have a friend like that in the first place? And I bet you they're still friends. Even though this situation went viral, it's on the news, I'm pretty sure they're still friends. Why? Because birds of a feather, what? Flock together. And this little boy is headed down a bad road. He has the odds stacked against him. Yeah, his father lives in a nice neighborhood. Yeah, he looks like he can provide. But you need more than just money and a nice looking neighborhood. Yeah, that helps. You need that, right? Because when you're growing up in a nice neighborhood, you look at life differently. You don't have anybody robbing you or breaking into your car or you're fighting every day on the block. It's totally different. Your neighbors come out, they speak. The grass is cut. But what that boy needs is his father. You can provide all the money, all the toys, everything a child will want. But if that father isn't present, he is not going to grow up correctly. Just not. And now you see the mother, and not only the mother, the mother friend feeling comfortable with leaving her friend's child, whether she knew that was the correct house or not. That's not something you do. And I tell brothers all the time, be very, very careful who you lay down with, man. One night of pleasure can be 18 years of hell. You're seeing this all over social media. All of this stuff is going viral. But unfortunately, a lot of brothers is going to fall to the wayside because they just don't get it. Yeah, this little boy has a father. Yeah, he has a mother, but he has a mother that looks like she is deliberately trying to harm him. What black parent buys their son a monkey backpack? You're better off just buying him a backpack with a swastika on it. Forget it, might as well. But I'm not going to be too long with this video. I just had to get this out because this is very interesting. And the father didn't even know. He was just like, hey, that's my son. I didn't know he was coming. And hopefully both of them learn from this story, more than likely not. No telling what his mother is doing to his father. No telling what type of obstacles and roller coasters and hoops he has to jump through just to see his son. Now, if he knew his son was coming, but it looks like he didn't know his son was coming, he's off the hook so far. For what it looks like, he's off the hook. I can't really put too much on him. Just the fact that he made a mistake in having a child by her. And again, brothers, you have to be very, very careful of the women you allow to have your child. These women are deliberately screwing up these young boys' head. Deliberately. I'm out. Peace.